Yeah, absolutely. When you're trying to like really build on that trust and not get
MMA Championship live on CombatSportsNow.com. And this is our first pro fight of the evening, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first in the red corner, he stands 6 foot tall, weighing 170 pounds, fighting out of Nashville, Tennessee. Representing Nashville MMA with a record of 3 wins, 2 losses, Irvin Super Jones. And in the blue corner, he stands 5'9", weighing 170 pounds. Fighting out of Carlisle, Ohio, he represents Queen City Grappling Club with a record of 2 wins, 1 loss, Jimmy Sandstorm Sandlin.
All right, first pro bout about to begin.
Here we go. Touch of gloves. Round number 1.
Inside leg kick from Jones. Oh, nice attempt on that high kick. Got a slip, good recovery.
That kick missed, but
oof.
Imagine if it had connected. It might have been something on that.
Sandlin moving around a lot. Irvin keeping moving, but you know, maintaining his space. Nice little leg check there. Oof, calf kick. Boys are kicking each other's legs. Good feeling out process here, as you might expect from professionals. Boom. Oh, nice little exchange in the pocket. That was a nice catch. That kick was nice and clean, but he caught that really well.
Trying to improve his position.
Irvin coming in with some good ground and pound from the half guard position, dropping some elbows.
Got a half guard, pushing that elbow into the neck of Sandlin.
He's dropping them. You know, they're short range, but their short elbows are nightmarish. He's got head control here. He's landing some shots from the outside. Irvin putting some elbows on his face here. You know, not really getting a large bite here, but now he's trying to sit up and get some proper posture so he can do some damage.
Lots of time left in this round.
Got his head clenched on the bottom here? Yeah, for sure. He's got plenty of time to work.
He's beating the hell out of him, Rich.
Yeah, he is, man. And, you know, should this fight get into the time, you know, or go distant, that's putting money in the bank. Irvin using very good top control against, you know, very good grappler in Jimmy Sandlin. A lot of hand fighting.
Yeah,
Jimmy
got him into full
guard now. He's got his posture controlled. Piking him with some elbows from the bottom. Jones, some good punches from guard. Ooh, some nice clean shots. He's landing from full guard.
Trying to control his posture. Keep him down. Don't let him be able to drop those big shots, because he will.
Sam looks like he has a little bit of a cut under his left eye. One of those little short elbows that Irvin's been dropping. Right here in front of us.
Yeah, see, every time Jones starts to get up, he lands those bigger shots. Every time he lets him posture.
Yeah, he tries to posture.
catch.
Sandlin, to his credit, is doing a good job controlling his posture, not letting him set up and land huge bombs, at least not frequently. Irvin standing in the guard a little bit, landed some good shots. Nice clean elbow with the right.
You're
Still 1 minute.
You're right in front of the broadcast location, all the action. Well, as the crowd just told you, 45 seconds left in this.
Sandlin's, you know, using good. He's kind of bumping off of his guard, you know, trying to keep his posture down and control his torso. Irvin's managing to do a little damage here in the guard, though. I mean, he's getting him in a. Well, Sandlin's attacking from the bottom, though, to his credit. I mean, he's never stopped fighting. He's never stopped moving.
Well, and this dominant position looks good for the judges, too. But as you said, Sandlin, well, I mean, what do? When you get in a position like this, you can either try to improve your position or control their position.
Look at that. Nice help of respect, helping his opponent up off the floor. Yeah, that's hard, you know, when you're stuck in the bottom of guard. You know, in my opinion, butterfly sweeps are not utilized quite as much as I feel like they could be in mixed martial arts. It's a good holding position, a good sweeping position to control strikes a lot as well. But, yeah.
I think some people don't even get taught that.
No, for sure. And, I mean, it's you know, like there's just so much to the game, you know what I mean, especially being this early in their career, if that's just not something that their academy plays a lot or something that they're instructed to do a lot.
Rubber guards.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Things like that.
Right.
That's not traditional
for mixed martial.
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, so I mean, we'll see if he can make any improvements in this round. Doesn't seem much worse for the wearer. You know, he's got a little ding.
Sandlin's going to start out in a better position this time.
At least, yeah.
You know, so we'll see.
Still getting in there, kicking each other.
Irvin Jones, very composed, calm.
Oof, that high kick. You can hear that high kick. Oh, that was a nice left.
Yeah, I was going to say he ate a left going in there.
Really good balance and control by both fighters here. You know, they're very entangled, balancing on 1 foot each there in that little exchange, and they break and land a couple strikes. Sandlin taking the center of the ring again. Nice high kick attempt there. It's hard to say how much that got through. Nice.
Irvin seems just as comfortable when they're standing.
Yeah.
With space between them as he is when he has him on the
clenched up. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he has anywhere to be. Shoves him off or creates some space. Oof, a good body kick, but that's the second time that Irvin's intercepted a body kick and gotten a really good takedown like that. He got that in the last round. That's how they ended up in this position mostly in the last round, is off a kick interception with a little leg sweep like that. It's very smooth. Jimmy's trying to shoot a leg through. It looks like he's trying to lock up a triangle choke. He's got no, his arms are free now. He's got both arms in.
I mean, Irvin's got a little bit height there, it seems.
Yeah,
would it be hard for
he's a longer fighter, so yeah, while he's in the guard, you know, when he's leaning forward, he's still got a good range. That was a nice exchange there. Good scramble from Jones to get back up to his feet. It's a very athletic engagement here. These guys are fighting like pros. That was a nice cross from Sandlin. He got a little left hook in there. He seems to be, that was a nice shot.
I'd like to see Sandlin throw more punches and less kicks.
Because he looks like he's starting to surge. He's getting his confidence back. He feels like he's starting to smell a little blood, maybe. Nice high kick.
Watch those kicks.
Yeah, he sure does.
Watch him kicks or he'll end up on his back.
Jones has been making him pay.
2.5 minutes left in round number 2.
Halfway through the contest, back on the ground. Nice, yeah. Jones has got a good interception. He's getting those slams in him.
Well, it's the kicks.
Yeah.
Every time he's seen those kicks coming all day long, but
he's intercepting them very
Sandlin
well.
seems to be doing much better with the punches moving forward.
Yeah, he's letting get some in through on those exchanges while they're still on the feet.
And sometimes your brain gets used to throwing certain combos that may include kicks.
A kick, yeah.
You know?
You might
And
fire
so
that.
when you're in a situation like this, you've got to train yourself. You got to rethink.
Right,
You know,
absolutely.
Throw a different combo that's not including that what they're seeing coming.
And these kicks he's intercepting, he's not just even taking them down. He's getting them with some good slams. And folks, if you're not aware, that is not a super padded floor they're fighting on. It when you get slammed on a cage floor, it's not awesome.
Yeah, it's not the WWE.
Jimmy Sandlin looks like he's trying to swing for an arm bar.
Well, I mean, you don't know what all he has in his arsenal, but whatever he does have, it's going to be limited when they're on their back, right?
Yeah, well, unless he's a really extravagant guard player, but and Queen City, they're largely a no-gi academy to my knowledge, and so it's not like he's very gi dependent and all of a sudden he doesn't have his collars and his grips or anything. So, yeah, but just Irvin's coming out. Irvin Jones is coming out with just some very good top control, and he's been just consistently just banging him up over from the guard position. He seems very content to just sit and guard and beat him up. He's not really trying to pass the half or the half guard or side control. He seems very content just to sit and smash from full guard. 10 seconds left in the second frame. And once again, excellent show of class from Irvin Jones helping his opponent up from the floor. But then you always got to consider judge tactics, if he's a fresh enough fighter to help his opponent up, might feel like he's doing something good here. So we'll see how all that plays.
Here we go. Round number 3 coming up. Check out the fighters. They're looking at the cut that you pointed out that Sandlin has under his left eye there.
Yeah, nothing serious, just a little dinger there, and not even really bleeding too much, and certainly not hindering vision or anything. So, but yeah, they were in the highlight replays there. They were showing some very, very nice exchanges. Sandlin might try to change his game plan up, like you said, and less kicks, more hands.
Irving seems confident, but I would venture to say that this kid has the power.
And Irvin's got a nice long frame, and he's again chopping those legs. But Sandlin's been able to connect with some good punches in the second round and a little bit in the first as well. With his kicks, even though he's getting through some. Now they're getting in some good exchanges here. Irvin with a takedown. Irvin Jones with a big takedown. Got him right in the center of the cage.
As you said, Irvin Jones has some length there.
Yeah.
So
even though he's in guard, he's almost like face to face with him there.
What I'd like to see is Sandlin try to close that distance, use those punches, because he's coming in with those kicks. He has to come in with those kicks because he doesn't have the length that
to close.
Yeah. And every time he comes in with those kicks, he's ending up on his back.
Yeah, like Jones is anticipating it. If that's something he drills, okay, I'm taller than this guy, he might try to kick. Catching these kicks, taking it down, and it's got good ground and pound from guard. Like I said, not making virtually no effort to pass into side control or even to half guard. And he just seems to be content to just hold him in guard and just beat him up. Interesting to see how the judges will score this contest, but I gotta say, Sandlin, in my opinion, should have a certain amount of urgency to try to get a finish here, because he has been largely controlled, even though he's had some good exchanges and throwing some solid kicks and done well. This has been the story of the fight. He did enter a butterfly hook on one side here. If he can get that other, no, he's abandoned and going back to full guard. Butterfly hooks are very good for like a lateral body rollover.
Yes.
And you can tie up the upper body and start to get in there and get your hooks in and take them for a ride and get yourself usually sweep into full mount. You know, I got to say, he is doing a bit of damage. You know, he's certainly landing some strikes off of his back here from guard. But obviously, Jones is going to have more mustard.
And Irvin Jones may feel those tomorrow, but you can't have the confidence that the judges.
The judges are going to, to give you mercy for that.
Some people in here in the crowd calling for a butterfly guard.
Butterfly guard, yeah. I heard that, and I was like, it's an educated crowd. Irvin got the back. He's got a hook in, back to the feet.
Back to his feet with 2 minutes left.
This could be an opportunity for Sandlin. Oh, back in. It's hard to say if he has the arm in guillotine. There is a certain amount of urgency. Oh my goodness! Jimmy Sandstorm Sandlin comes in with a guillotine choke victory, snatching victory from the walls of death. I think someone's having.
Found a way to win.
Wow, man! It ain't over till it's over.
Found a way to win that fight for sure.
I don't know where we were on the card for that, or where we were on the clock for that last round, man, but that was looking like that was going to be a Jones decision.
Here we go. We take another look at it.
It looked like he had a pretty good bite. I just couldn't tell from my angle if he had a good connection with the arm in guillotine, but yeah, he sure did. And then when he arched his back, I suspected, I was like, oh, that's a good bite on the neck. And I started to notice right about this time that Jones started to seem a bit more frantic on his escape. Then those hands go tapping. Oh, wow. Very, very impressive win for Jimmy Sandlin. Here we are with Slick Rick with the decision.
3 minutes, 7 seconds into round number 3. The winner of this fight using the guillotine choke, Jimmy Sandstorm Sandlin.